Michael Narcissist Nest. So I wanted to talk about what led up to me realizing what my problems were and why I was doing them. I'm like a narcissist hunter. I want to thank God for all my Litchfield guys that got placed in by God's divine before I went out in the real world and started searching out different types of people. I got lucky with these guys. But I'm a narcissist hunter. I'm not anymore because I realized what was going on. But because I was raised by my mom who's a narcissist, I searched out these type of people. That's all I knew. It's just you go with what you know. So my first love, this girl Amanda, vicious narcissist. So when they plan on doing something to you, they don't tell you. Now, I'm not mad at Amanda. I never was, because she had a banging body. All we did was fool around. It was amazing. But what she did was, at the end of our relationship, no goodbye, no telling me what's wrong, no giving me a heads up. Boom. It's off the fucking grid. It was right before summertime. I loved her. Fucking broke my heart. Fucked up my whole summer. So that's what these narcissists do is they hold in resentment. They can't talk to you about things because they're cowards. So that was the first one. Year relationship. My first love. Little pretty narcissist. Then the second one I came across. This was later in life. See, I got lucky. I found this girl Blair, and she was like me. She searched out guys like this. But we were friends. And one day, after being friends for years, we just kissed and we fell in love with each other. It was a complete mistake. Neither one of us were each other's type. It was a mistake. We had an incredible relationship. We never fought. I never cheated on her. I actually went and stopped someone I really, really wanted real bad. We had sex every day, so it was like a month I didn't have sex. And this girl came in 1 o'clock in the morning. I was drunk. I told her to get the fuck out of here. Because I loved her, and that's the kind of man I am. That's how I knew real love. You don't cheat on your partner. So I got lucky with her, and I was with her for a while. But she died in a car accident. And then so for a long time after that, I was fucked up, and I didn't want to give my heart to anybody. Reoccurring dreams about her, all kinds of fucked up shit. So I finally, though, started to date, right? And I ran into this girl, Kathy. I'm going to make a whole video on her. But she was another narcissist. For real, these people aren't like narcissistic qualities. I mean, full-blown, complete narcissists. Complete personality disorder narcissists. Go read up on the real ones. Like, they have memory problems. They tell themselves lie to switch reality so it conforms into their little fucking brains. It's called mental gymnastics. And completely twist the truth and reality of what happened. It's fucking crazy. So I'm really picky, right? Sex has got to be hot and amazing. It's 1 in a million stuff, you know? And I had an incredible love. So when I was dating with her, I just wasn't feeling, I was just having fun, you know? She was just someone to have fun with. And something came across my plate, and I went for it. And I told her, I hooked up with this girl. She lost her fucking mind. And to get me back, she brought another dude into my house with her one time. Said it was a friend. Don't even get me mad. But, so then she ghosted me. Ghost. And that fucked me up. What I didn't realize is that these narcissists, they push and pull, and you actually kind of get like a little chemical love with these fucking people. The sex wasn't that good. It's real boring, fuck. Um, that's not what it was. It was a combination of two things. One, right? These narcissists, they have tricks to fuck around you. It's crazy. So they pull all these mental fucking moves on you, right? Tell them how much they love you and just all this fucking shit. But she really did like me. Can't lie about certain things. I'm the best fuck she ever had. Guarantee it. So then she ghosted me, right? But it wasn't her. I didn't find her that all attractive. We didn't have a lot of the same likes. She was just the first person that I liked after my first kid's mom. I was all fucked up at the time. I was still fucked up for my kid's mom. So I was all fucked up. I was weak prey. But she was just as much prey as I was. So then I met this other girl, Rachel. And I don't think she's an, there's a different line between borderline personalities and the narcissist. Borderline personalities is they're failed narcissists. They tried to be narcissists, right? And go full into this new world where they have like, I explain narcissism really good. It's their own little reality with a whole different world. Borderlines, they tried to do that and they couldn't make it. They couldn't come up with this alternative reality. So they have a lot of the same characteristics as narcissists, but they're not full narcissists. They have a lot of bad temper problems and outbursts. They can't control their stuff. Narcissists, real good narcissists, they can control it better. Their outbursts, their problems. And she knew that I didn't, like, I liked the girl. I loved her. But she's nothing I could deal with long term. And she knew that. And she had serious mental issues. I caught her doing all kinds of crazy shit. Hurting herself. So she got pregnant. And I didn't think it was my kid, because I watched for the kid when the kid came out. Didn't have blonde hair, blue eyes. But she ghosted me. Rachel's dead. And apparently, that's my son. Just found that out. But, she ghosted me when I got violated. But she ghosted me because she knew she could never have me. And she knew how good of a parent I was. And she was afraid I was going to steal her child from her. And narcissistic borderlines, they don't share well. So I just got out. I'm a single dad. I'm a good dad. I love my kid. I gave my kid everything. I didn't have the energy to go chase this fucking woman in a court and all this stuff. She left me alone. I left her alone. And I didn't think it was my kid. Honestly. Apparently, that's not the case. But, I have 3 kids. 2 boys and a girl. But, then my wife, ex-wife, thank God. So, I've been chasing all these women, crazy women, dealing with their shit, their outbursts, their big mouths, their backstabbing. I've been dealing with all that shit because that's how I was raised. I liked myself. I always had some high positive stuff about myself. But I let people get away with shit. I let people cross the line because I had a big heart. I always forgave them. I am sweet. I always think the better of people than I used to. No, I got one fucking false move. So, I chased these people because I was a born codependent to my mom. My mom groomed me for these types of women. So that's one reason why I'm thankful for my ex-wife, all the shit that she put me through, all the kinds of crazy shit, pain in the fucking ass she was. You know, when I got married, I wanted kids, but I just wanted a good time, too. I wasn't a man like I am now. I'm a whole different fucking thing now. So I got what I wanted from that marriage. Good sex, a good time, and I got my daughter. But the biggest thing I got from her is she made me finally realize what the fuck was going on. She was so fucking bad. Such a fucking crazy motherfucker. I had to self-introspect and figure out what the fuck am I looking for these types of women over and over and over. Then a fucking light bulb went in when I started fucking really watching my mom and listening to what she's got to say. And my ex-wife gave me a hint one time. She said, you really do love your mom. And she wasn't happy with me when she said that. So she knew the whole time. She didn't want to tell me. Because if she told me and I started watching for my mom, I'd realize what kind of shitbag she was. But thank you for that fucking hint, baby. Fucking thank you. I thank you for everything. You brought me to a level that I never would have gotten without you. Because of your bad behavior. I'm fucking thankful for you, baby. But, so if you're dating a woman and she's giving you shit, giving you lip, being disrespectful to you, and you take it, start looking at it. Something's wrong. Because the real man would never let a woman disrespect him. Never raise her fucking voice at him. He wouldn't be around that type of woman. A real man that respects himself would not be around that type of woman that can't control herself, can't communicate. Jealousy. These type of people should not be in your life. And if you have jealous people, judgmental people, negative people in your life, and you accept them, you better start looking at yourself. Because only you can let these people in your life. So if you got these people in your life, there's something wrong with you, and you better start digging. There was a shitload wrong with me. So yeah, I'm a narcissist hunter. I'm not anymore, but I can spot these people out. I did it my whole life. Out of a crowd, I'd find these women. When I started dating Amanda, I had this different girl that liked me. It was all set up. We already went on like 2-3 dates. She's fucking gorgeous. Prettier than Amanda. And I turned her down and took the other one. I made a conscious decision. I took the fucking other one. Oh, this other one was fucking gorgeous. Sweet. Family girl. I didn't want nice, sweet family girls. I wanted the fucking crazy ones. That's not me anymore. So if you're dealing with shitbags, right, there's a problem. I don't want you to have that problem. I want you to be happy. That's why I'm talking about these stories. I'm telling these stories. Is that if you're binge drinking, if you're doing anything destructive in your life, if you're letting destructive people in your life, there's something wrong with you. You've got to dig in to fix this, because a healthy person would not let these people in your life. A healthy person would not destroy their life. I'm at a disadvantage right now. I started in the negative. When I realized all this, I was started in the negative. Everything all fucked up. But this year, I already started on my road to fix things. This year, we're going to put it all together. So I thank God. Thank God that I'm where I'm at now. I want you to be happy. You shouldn't take shit from anyone. If you're in a relationship and your wife is pulling you by your tail, you take her bad behavior, there's something wrong. You should not be misbehaving to your wife, and your wife should not be misbehaving to you. I'm not saying you should be dominating your wife or doing anything like that. You should be treating your wife like a queen. But if you're not getting that same respect back, there's something wrong. You got to get rid of them. I got a plan. This is what I'm going to do. I've already made my decision. I'm going to start over. I love kids. I'm going to start over. Typically, men date 10 years younger than them. I'm a man with 2 times normal testosterone. I'm 2 men. Easy. I'm smart. I'm loyal. I'm going to find late 20s, early 30s. That's a good, healthy age for children. And I'm going to start over. I'm going to have like 3 kids. That's a fact. When I make decisions, I stick with them. I have nothing wrong with women my age. I love all women. I think all women are special, beautiful. No matter what you look like, you got some hot quality about you, I guarantee it. I want all people to be happy. But for me, and wanting children, and 3 children, someone 35 or 40, it's not going to work. I want numerous children. So early 30s, late 20s would be the age for that. I'm not shallow. I don't care about looks. I have to be attracted to them. But loyalty and honesty, and someone just wants to treat me good. So I can do the same for them is what I'm looking for. There's a million girls on earth. It's not going to be hard to find. The reason I don't have a girlfriend now, I just got out of a hell fucking relationship. Who wants to rush back in that? I'm going through a nasty divorce with a psycho ex. Who would want to bring a woman into this type of atmosphere? I wouldn't do that to someone. Bring them into this crazy fucking relationship problems. I'd fucking be a horrible person to do that. I don't want to do that to anyone. And I'm not completely healed and fixed from my stuff. I'm there. I'm not in a rush to do anything. I'm enjoying being single, being alone, being left the fuck alone. When my ex got the restraining order and got arrested, and I was in the house, not like 80, 90 days alone, that was the fucking seal. That was the fucking done deal right there. I never was more happier and peaceful in my life. Because that woman does not know how to treat a real man. She doesn't love herself. And if you don't love yourself, you can never fucking love me. I love myself. I respect myself. And I refuse to be around any woman that would ever disrespect me. I wouldn't do that to them. So that's how this world goes now for me. Any man, woman that wants to be in my life, they're going to 100% 24/7 respect me. Because I'm 1 in a million. All I do now with my life, I'm switching careers. So I'm healing and I'm going through my other stuff. All I do 24/7 is learn, run, work out, working back on my connection with God. I'm a warrior. I ain't fucking playing around. That house, my house, is worth $600,000. Zillow's got it for $550 right now. It's gonna sell for $600,000. The house is gonna sell. All these games you're playing, honey, they don't mean shit. No judge on earth is gonna let you keep a 4-bedroom with just you and my kid, a 4-bedroom colonial that's over $200,000 in the positive. There's zero chance of that happening. I'm not in the least bit worried. The house was an investment for me. It was my plan B. All your games with your internet games, all this bullshit that you play with me, doesn't mean shit. You haven't stopped me from one thing that I wanted to do. Everything. I've controlled everything. I've been ahead of you in every fucking move. You haven't gotten over on me one time. The reason we're getting a divorce, the reason I'm divorcing you, is not because of all the past shit that you did, you know. I love my kid. I miss my girl. I'm divorcing you, not because of all the past bullshit that you did, all your cheating, your lying. I'm divorcing you is because the reason I let you get away with all that shit that you got away with is because I didn't know your self-esteem was so low. You hated yourself so much that you needed validation from scumbag fucking men that never compared to me in any way. Like this new fucking boyfriend that you got. You trying to get me jealous with this fucking chump? Any man that can walk into my home but can't meet me is a coward. Any man that would get involved with a shit show like you, drunk all the fucking time, still married, sleeping in his car because you're such a fucking train wreck, taking your big mouth, never. would I take you fucking raising your voice for 1 second to me? And you know it. All these phone calls that you're doing. I got a new phone. I had that phone for 3 fucking days. A week tops. I didn't give that phone number to nobody, but you got it. Those little internet games that you hired. Little private detective internet games, bullshit. You don't think I see through your little dark web bullshit? You've never been ahead of me. I let you play these fucking games. It's funny to me. I'm over here minding my own business, getting right. Just toying with you. Puppet mastering you. This has been one big fucking joke. All the money you spent. You know I haven't spent $1 on a lawyer yet. I'm not paying that lawyer. He fucked up, made a bunch of mistakes. I got emails from this motherfucker. How much you deep in with lawyers so far? 15 grand, $2,000? 15 grand, $20,000? I bet it's high. Money's real tight right now, isn't it, right? Getting suffocated. How'd all of this work out for you? You had a real man. You got someplace in life. You only have that house because of me. Whose credit they take because of that house? Whose credit score? Who fought that realtor, told them fucking by noon or it's out of here? Who brought you to that house? Who took care of every problem in that house? Inside, outside. Took care of the lawn so pretty. I can't wait to do that with my next house. This chump boyfriend that you got. You have him because you couldn't live in my world. I demanded that you got right and you quit your drinking and did your bullshit. So you run off to some college you can just run around with your fingers. But that doesn't sit right with you, does it? Thinking about me every day, the man that I am, the fuck that I am. You got this chump? That's why you're calling and bothering me and I'm fucking leaving me alone. The reason we're getting a divorce is because you're a coward. You let your mother, your sister, your friends. If your mom's so rich, right? Why isn't she bailing you out on the house? She told you to go get a little condo. You know why she told you to go get that? Because you're the family scapegoat. See, I do a lot of psychology now. I know all about the fucking world. People think I'm dumb. I don't talk much and I'm polite. It's because I listen. Too bad I ain't never met nobody smarter. So, let me analyze your life for you. The best thing you ever heard. Your mom ain't bailing you out in the house because she don't want you to have that house. You're the scapegoat. You're the fuck up that had to go to a special high school. You're the one that had to take medication. Fuck up scapegoat Chrissy. I'm telling this because I love you. You're the scapegoat in the family. You know, how does the Harrises know you took medication? How does your sister's friends know that you were a fuck up and you took medication? Your mom told them. My mom used to do the same thing to me. That's how I know all about it. So they secretly make you the loser to take pressure off of them. You're the fuck up in the family. And you know what I'm saying is true. Why couldn't she bail you out of the house, save that house so it wouldn't get sold? She got the money. You can't have a bigger house than her. Why'd your sister go buy a new house after all those years after we got our house? You're the scapegoat. She's the good girl. Good girl can't have a smaller house than us. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Your girlfriend, Kathy, that couldn't show up to the wedding at a proper time. She couldn't go to that church. She was sick. You were marrying the man that she liked. She never had a fuck like me before. Never. When I got undressed in front of her one time, I saw her fucking face. She's like, you got the hottest body I ever fucking seen. She's talking about babies with me. I haven't seen her in months. I'm just banging her. She's talking about kids with me. She brought up kids with me on numerous occasions. I just was having fun with her. Could never picture marrying her. I married you. You let her talk you out of your life. Go for the easy thing with money, but that doesn't fix you, does it? Thinking about me every fucking day, calling me, bothering me. You're a coward. I don't fuck with cowards and liars. I cut them out of my life. I can feel how bad you miss me. But you're gutless and you're a coward. You won't stand up to your family. You won't come tell the truth of all the fucked up shit you did and beg for fucking mercy. If I did all the shit that you did, and I realized what a fucking catch I am, I'd tell the truth. But you're too fucked up. And you know you can't live in my world. You can't give up the drinking. You can't work on this mental health fucking bullshit. You need validation from men constantly because you are so ugly and hate yourself inside. Fuck, it's sad because you had so much fucking... You had such a big chance to be something special, man. I came to fucking terms with all this. I know so much more. I'm not even going to bring it up and talk about it. Just wasting my time. All my jealous friends that talk to you and deal with you, they're jealous of me. They're a bunch of chumps. That's why I don't talk to them anymore. Bring nothing to the table. We don't have one mutual friend, you know that. We had a phone conversation, brought that up. I cut out every mutual friend we have. There ain't a single fucking one left. Not one person that you know talks to me or deals with me and knows what the fuck I'm doing. I'm my third phone number. And you got that phone number because what is this internet bullshit that you're doing? You stole it off the internet. Calling me with a blocked number on my fucking brand new phone I only had for 5 days. Obsessed with me and miss your husband so fucking bad. Your whole life's fucked up. You're pulling this charade like it ain't. But you got no balls. You're a coward to fucking come talk to me about it. Why the fuck would I come talk to you? And all that bullshit you tell people there's a restraining order. There's no restraining order at the house. I can come to the house anytime I fucking want. That's a fucking lie. I don't come to the house because it's poison and it's below me. I was in that house alone. I could have taken out every bit of furniture in that house and brought it to my fucking place. I didn't want any of it. I don't want any of it. It's all poison. It's fucking disgusting. I'm thankful for you. You made me realize you're going to make me live a whole different fucking life. Maybe this will make you look at your fucking life. Because it ain't pretty and it's going to get real fucked up real fast and you know it. The narcissist hunter's fucking retired. Retirement. But I can still smell you motherfuckers a mile away. You can't get nothing past me. One fucking slip up. I can smell that bullshit. So yeah. I think I'm probably the best narcissist hunter that ever fucking lived. 4 of them. 4 fucking major narcissist relationships. I was fucking locked up for 4, and I was 5 years single after Blair. I was so fucked up. And then I was with her for 5 years. So that's like 14 years off the shelf. Let's call it 10 years off the shelf out of 42. That's 20 years, 4 major narcissist relationships. That's pretty good. But anyways, I want people to read this, to listen to this, and understand that if you're going through troubling times and dealing with people that do not respect you and do not love you, there is something wrong and you got to stop it. There's a thing about God and karma. That shit's real as a motherfucker. I've seen it 100 times. 3 baby moms, only 1 alive. I got you. Coward. I still love you. I would never fucking be with you. But I gave up hope that you'll ever change and be a good woman. You know who I feel bad for? That kid, man. You know how good of a dad I am. I cuddled and rubbed that kid to bed every fucking night. I never raised my voice at that child. I took her bike riding. I rode her around on my fucking lawnmower. I'm a great dad. You don't deserve to have a friend like me. You didn't deserve to have a husband like me. I'm moving. That's a fact. I'm going to do what I can for my kid. But you made your bed. It's time to fucking sleep in it. Fucking disgusting bed. Narcissist, man.